What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson, and today, man, we talking about 2K26 again, y'all. We back on Reddit, y'all. I know it's been a minute, y'all. This dude named Starlit Crest. Y'all gotta go check him out on Reddit, yo. He say lame like this, and 2K27, please fix this, y'all. So what he talking about, y'all? I guess it's something going on with my team, yo. I do not play my team, so I can't really talk about that. But people are saying, um, there's some old things that was working well in 2K that they just took out, y'all. And a lot of people like, yo, they should never took all that old stuff out, man. They just messing the game up. They're just messing the game up completely, y'all. I think, in a way, I think in 2K don't even care. I think they meant to do that because they want y'all to get ready for the next 2K that come out next year, so y'all can pay more money. They want you to stop playing the previous 2K. Cause you know a lot of people now going back and playing the old games, like the old 2Ks, like 14, 13, 15, 2K10, 2K11. I mean, they playing the old 2Ks right now. A lot of people doing like walkthroughs on that jump, man. The old 2Ks, y'all. And that's why from 2K 2020 they made online so you can't go back and play, yo. Cause I was trying to go back and play 2020, yo. Yeah, 2K 2020, and I was trying to go back and play 2K21, but you can't go back and play them games because it's online. So 2K really don't care because they know people gonna buy the game, and they know people gonna talk junk about the game, but they still gonna buy it. So they, to me, I think they don't really care how people talk about the game. They want people to hate the game, the previous 2K game, so you can get the new one. But enough of that, y'all. We about to get into this summary, and please, yo, let me know what y'all think about um things that need fix for 2K27 down low in the comments, man. And I see you. I see you. Peace. I'm out. Let's get in, y'all. Let's get it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go.
NBA 2K26, the truth about this year's game. NBA 2K26 is shaping up to be one of the most talked about and debated entries in the franchise. While the game brings updated rosters, smoother visuals, and new tweaks across modes, the community is heavily divided on whether it's actually an improvement or just another recycled experience with removed features. One of the biggest complaints right now is how Play Now Online and matchmaking systems have changed. Players are frustrated that instead of fair, balanced matchups, the game allows situations where someone can pick a regular team while their opponent switches to an all-time squad stacked with legends. This creates completely uneven games where skill sometimes feels irrelevant compared to team selection. As one player put it, it makes no sense having to guard prime legends like Shaq or Wilt while using a modern-day team. It turns competitive gameplay into frustration instead of fun. Community frustrations. The biggest issue isn't just gameplay, it's the feeling that 2K removed features that were already working. Older systems allowed players to choose teams more fairly before matchmaking. Now it feels like the system encourages mismatches or cheese strategies. Some players believe features were removed just to be reintroduced later as new. This has led to a growing belief that the game is less about competitive balance and more about keeping players engaged and spending money in other modes. Gameplay experience. On the court, NBA 2K26 still delivers that signature 2K feel, smooth animations, realistic player movement, deep mechanics for shooting, defense, and playmaking. But even here, players are split. Some still struggle with shooting consistency. Others complain about AI defense abuse and off-ball tactics. Competitive players say the game rewards exploiting systems over real basketball IQ, the all-time team problem. One of the most talked about issues right now is the rise of all-time team users, players picking stacked historic rosters versus normal teams. Trash talk gets worse because of unfair advantages. Many consider it a cheap way to win rather than skill-based gameplay. At the same time, some players push back saying, if you're good, you can still win. Others claim those users are actually not that skilled despite the advantage. Is NBA 2K26 still worth playing? Despite all the criticism, people are still playing because at its core, it's still the best BAs, one user pointed out. People care more about getting shots than actually winning games. Microtransactions and VC issues. This is one of the most criticized parts of the game. VC, virtual currency, is extremely expensive. My team packs can cost hundreds of dollars. Some players are spending $500 to $1,500 plus within days to stay competitive. Key takeaway, the game feels pay to compete, not just pay to progress. Community frustration continues, but people still buy VC, keeping the system alive. Cheating and exploits, major issue. Cheating is one of the biggest debates in the community right now. On console, players using devices/scripts like auto green tools, unreal shooting percentages near 100%, hard to detect or punish. On PC, mixed opinions. Some say PC has more hackers. Others say anti-cheat systems actually make it better than console. Many players report rare encounters with cheaters on PC. Big insight, cheating exists on all platforms. Console is no longer safe like it used to be. Console versus PC debate. The discussion shows a shift in mindset. Consoles are basically locked. PC has better anti-cheat systems, smaller but more skilled player base. Console has larger player pool, more widespread exploits due to accessibility. Conclusion, the gap between console and PC is shrinking, but both have problems. Business model and community frustration. A major theme, players complain about 2K's practices, but continue to buy the game and VC. This leads to no real incentive for developers to change. The cycle repeats every year. One user summed it up perfectly. If people keep buying it, they'll keep selling it. Community mindset problem beyond gameplay. The real issue is the culture. Players prioritize stats over winning. Many accept losing if they get their numbers. Competitive integrity is declining. This creates worse matchmaking experiences, less teamwork, more frustration for serious players. Final verdict, NBA 2K26 is strengths, smooth gameplay mechanics, easier scoring for casual players, still the best basketball simulation available. Weaknesses, toxic, selfish player base, heavy microtransactions, cheating across all platforms, poor competitive balance, lack of real accountability from developers. Bottom line, NBA 2K26 isn't broken because of gameplay. It's struggling because of its ecosystem and community behavior. The biggest issue isn't the game itself, it's how people play it and how the system rewards that behavior.